Hey guys, I want to come at you with a little bit of mindset training today, maybe an idea that you haven't really thought of before. And so there's basically this universal truth that basically says, everything turns into problems. And maybe you've experienced that in your life, and your problems, they only get bigger. So I really love this quote that this one guy said. He was a multimillionaire. He said, you want to go out there and create a huge income, you want to create huge success. You know what you need to do? You need to go out there and create massive problems. You create huge problems. Guys, when you get these problems, the way that you handle them shows your ability to actually be able to create massive success. So, most of our problems are really unexpected, and they kind of, you're not really able to control all the stuff that happens to you. So, maybe you're struggling to pay the bills, and all of a sudden your car breaks down. How are you going to handle that? Maybe a child or a relative gets diagnosed with a disease. How are you going to rebound from that situation? How are you going to overcome that? How are you going to deal with that situation? You need to have that rock solid foundation established before you go into battle, or really all the how-tos when it comes to being successful aren't really going to matter because you know all those problems will just be speed bumps in the middle of the road, and they'll throw you off, and you can't be successful without learning how to deal with those. You have to be able to see that um, this failure is really, it's not failure at all, it's just feedback. You have to have that mindset training in order to really understand and take with a grain of salt what it is, and just everything is an opportunity to grow and an opportunity to learn. So, if you want to be successful, how are you going to handle adversity? When you're right smack in the face of it, when it's getting tough, how are you going to handle that? That same guy said, the bigger your problems are, the more you have to rise to the occasion, the more you have to grow out of your comfort zone in order to solve those problems. And that growth is the very thing that prepare you and make your current problems seem smaller, seem easier to handle, and you'll stop dwelling on some of those little things so much, the day-to-day things. You won't dwell on those quite as often, guys. And so I just want to really encourage you and motivate you and just create that mindset and that mentality of, failures and problems. They're going to be there, but it's how you respond to those. So you want to create massive success, learn how to deal and handle with massive problems. So thank you guys, and I encourage you to just check out some of my other videos and just constantly be a learner, and don't forget to smile today. Thank you guys so much.